Hey guys, Wimir here. I want to show you guys my normal lab speedrunner. Why running normal lab is just because if you get the top of the ladder, you can get yourself a juice that sell for one exalt. I was just kidding because no one will really want to buy your juice. It's just for fun because you can run full lab very quickly. And it is a trickster mainly because of this note right here that movement skills cost no mana. If you have this note, then you don't need to have problem of considering your mana drain, or if you using bad magic, you do not need to consider your life drain so quickly. If you are having a 6.55 attack speed, you will use about 18 mana per cast. So it's about almost 100 or above 100 mana. If you are using Bud Magic, then it is over 200 something life. So you need this note for sure. And other notes will be this note that give you 40% increased attack and cast speed if energy shield recharge has started recently. When you come through some trap, then it is very important that you give a burst attack speed. As you can see, if I take this energy shield which I started recently, nope, it skyrocketed to about to 7 attack rate. While if don't have this node, you will just have 6.55. It's also really good though. And all other nodes is a minor nodes. You can take out all these nodes if you don't want to do merge lab or uber lab because you are a level 40. If you do merge lab, you need to respect 10 levels. If you do uber lab, you need to respect 20 level. And this is quite painful as also. Um, an interesting choice will be Swift Killer that gives you free fantasy charge. But the problem of this node is you will never get a fantasy charge because you are not going to blow up every single pack in the way you go to the Uber lab. And this is the skill tree. Basically, get all the attack speed node on the way and all the jewels because this is giving the most of the attack speed. If you want to copy this skill tree, you can. And if you don't have a good jewels, you may want to go through some nodes that give you attack speed instead of this 5 zeros. And I want to go through the items. Basically, you have two choice of your main weapon. Depends of the weapon choice, you may need to change the jewels. I found that the wheeling base is much more faster, so you can use this flow right here, which is the highest attack speed you can get with the corruption. And it is just only 2.19 attack speed available in the market. So it is quite hard because people never want to corrupt this crappy 4, but instead you can use a barbaric If you use breakbeat, you need to change your jewels. The jewels you need is base attack speed while dual wielding, and attack speed with maces. If you're using the 4 white tier, you need to change to sword. If you are using breakbeat, you will want to lip slam through all the area. If you are using the 4, you need to wielding base because it's slightly faster, and but you you cannot go through some obstacle, so you need to use lip slam, and it is quite hard to play. So I prefer breakbeat. For the duels, you have 5 of them that give you all the attack speed you can get. And if you find that you are stuck in some monster, you may want to have these Watcher's Eye jewels that give you phasing when you are affected by haste. But I found that if you play properly, you should not be stuck. So 5 attack speed should give you the most juicy one to go full lap quicker. The offense will be Griffin. It do not give you attack speed though, but it give you some kind of movement speed. This movement speed is a bit better. When you go through some corners, you do not want to lip slam because it's just too short to lip slam. You want to walk through, then Griffin give you 10% movement speed is very good. And all kinds of the unique helmet, body armor, gloves, boots give you attack speed. And amulet wings have the corruption that give you 10% attack speed. If you do not have those attack speed unique with the attack speed corruption, you may find a normal wings or amulet with corruption, like the one here, I think. Give you 28 strength, 61 life, 9% attack speed. Is slightly better than this one. And the belt, you want to have this darkness. I don't know how it's called. The Stygian wise that give you 2 abyssal jewels. And because you can get fire resistance and attack speed white here. Oh, I forgot to mention that fire resistance is very important in normal lab. Because normal lab layouts will remain almost the same. And this area after you fight the second phase of Exile, always, I have never seen the one do not have boiling ground. If you do not have fire resistance or your fire resistance is very low, you will kill yourself in a stun. So, and the flask choice here, you need to have 3 silver flasks to have the onslaught effect. And you want to immune to freeze and chill during the fast effect. Because some monster on the road to the Exile, they will freeze you if you have just minus 25% of cold west. And the fourth fast choice is the mana fast, and the fifth fast choice is the life fast. The mana fast you need to get the increased recovery rate because you you cannot cast all the mines that I will go through later if you don't have this increased recovery rate. Life fast is does not matter. Is you want to regen fast instead of a instant flask. Just for the convenience on the burning ground, and that's it. Um, but I want to show you the skill tree and that has speed again. You have all kind of the attack speed, but you don't have a spell damage. But you want to kill Exile by Graceful Casemaman because this help you to skip some phases in Exile. Although normal lab Exile normally don't have such streets that need to skip, and you can one shot with bravery, and the Exile phase is also skip. But GC mine just give you better. To kill Exile, you need to weapon swap to sword one or scepter, and you want to swap your chest piece to tabula rasa. You want to get a +2 AoE gems though, instead of a +1. You better to have two, but it is quite expensive. I get it in 3 exhausts, but it's just too expensive. You need 12 exhausts or 15 exhausts for online one. It's too expensive. I don't think you need to. It's worth it to get it for normal lab speedrunning. Other skill will be lip slam, connected with faster casting, cooling strike. You need to have those quality to have faster casting though. Faster lip slam rates though. If you don't have, you will lose quite a lot. Blood rage is actually a very interesting way, as well as connected with a stone golem. But the problem is these owner's crabs, you need to have full life, so you do not want to use blood rage. So if you don't need to use blood rage, then you do not need to see stone golem, and you can go for lightning golem that give you more attack speed. For lightning golem, you want to have the lightning golem to kill stuff. So you may connect it to minion damage, minion speed, added lightning, or whatever gem you like. Haste should be on permanently. And detonating mine is useful for GC mine. You can place down the spell totem, so you do not need to time your time on one shot the Exile. If you are struggle on the damage, you may want to have a Hero Ash linked with Arcane Scourge. This gives you a lot though. You can see it's almost a 30% or 40% increase. It's 50 something percent increase in if you use Hero Ash. But I personally don't think you need that damage though for normal lab. Um, I will put a description on the path of building. So if you are interested in this longbow lab speedrunning, you can look at it though. And that's it.